Hey guys, today I wanted to show you how I created my song Free Your Mind with Jetason, aka Jordan Grace. So let's dive into it.
So let's start by looking at the breakdown. Let's hear it for a second.
Things that made you free your heart, and whenever you're lost, just try to recall the things that made you who you are.
So let's dive deeper into what I exactly did with every instrument. So let's start with the drums. The drums are really simple. I just used claps on the 2 and 4 of the beats. The hi-hat is playing quarter notes on the beats, and I used a bit of delay to make it more groovy. So it sounds like this. It's really cool. And I have this one shot of I took the lead from the drop actually and made it an audio. I put a lot of reverb on it and filter to close the high frequencies. I think I also I took the lower octave so that it will be like in FX. These are the chords. This synth shot sounds like this. Used a bit of pitch bend like transposition to give this the start, this movement in the start, and a lot of reverb on the core space on Valhalla. I really like this mode, and some EQ to design the frequencies more precisely with the sound design. Without it, it sounds like this. Let's close the filter for a second. It sounds too harsh and too hard, and EQ just balance it. And of course, in the breakdown, I used a filter just to give it a break feeling and not something that is in the front. So I wanted to give the higher frequencies for the vocal and the other instruments. This is just a piano, straight piano note, really long one, just to give it atmosphere. I have this piano. It's a beautiful piano actually. It's the Giant from Contact. I use this emotional preset, I think, and just a bit of EQ here to emphasize the harmonies of the piano. This arpeggiator here. Very melodic, very beautiful. I used a bit of distortion to make it a bit not too gentle, not too soft. This soft bass. From Reactor, really great plugin. This guitar I recorded. Of course, reverb, EQ just to make it more precise here and cut the unnecessary frequencies. I have this probably clean guitaric and distortion guitaric. The reason I did that is because I wanted to give from this guitaric this clean feeling of the guitar and a bit more distortion from some other effect in guitaric. Without it, gives it a lot of energy. The vocals are very processed. The process I do usually for vocals is I have this vocal rack, vocal chain. I have auto-tune, melodyne to fix all the little nuances that needs to be fixed. Some EQ. I felt like the high frequencies needs boost and these frequencies to emphasize his vocal. I always use this book tack to boost a little in the highs. And I use 5 different compressors. The reason I do that is because I want the vocal to get through 5 different sounds of compressors. It's really unique. It gives it more power, more color, and every compressor has its own color. Some de-esser a little to fix the S's and have these effects. This chain I made, reverb decay, reverb volume, some room decay, room volume, and this delay and power low volume. This is just a distortion with high, very intense compression. LA2A on the end to compress everything more precisely. For the back vocals, I actually did. I didn't process them at all. I think it was already.
Free your heart.
Well, the singer sent me a really good recording. I didn't feel like I need to process it. I didn't feel like it's necessary to process it. Well, this is the breakdown. Let's move to the drop. So in the drop, let's listen to the fuller section. So I have the kick, little EQ, just to boost the lows a bit and to lower the highs. I use LFO tool for kicks to make them work with the bass. You need to be cautious with this because you don't want to cut too many energy from the kick, so be careful with that. Yeah, this is the kick, the snare. Lower the lows, unnecessary lows. Emphasize the highs a bit. Some distortion. And Valhalla Room. It gives it this effect. Really big. Emphasize it more in the mix. And have these hi-hats. These drums together adds a lot of energy to the drop. For the main lead, I used 2 layers. Well, it started as just this lead. Um, yeah, it started just as this, and the reason I use the layer is because um, every time I moved to mono, it got really disappeared. So I just used the right side of the lead and use the mono lead, and so it won't disappear in mono. Together they sound very nice, very full. I have these chords. I have these high chords from Nexus, and these chords from Serum. I just wrote chords. This is a major 7th chord. This is a regular major, and this is a minor 7th. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, it sounds really great together. The bass. Well, on the bass, I had to add a lot of low frequencies and really close the high frequencies. If you look at it, the reason I did that is because, well, the main leads has so many high frequencies, so I only needed the growl of the bass, and most of the growl is lying here between 100 and 400, something like that. So yeah, without it, it sounds like this. Yeah, some process on the bass. Did really good with the whole mix. I have these atmospheres that I used also in the breakdown, so you heard them before. It really adds energy, and yeah. On the last part of the drop with the vocal, I used the arpeggiator also. This is the same arpeggiator I use on the break. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the drop and the breakdown. I hope you received strong value from this video, and I hope for the producers of you that it helped you. For the non-producers of you, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more videos like this, just check out my YouTube channel and make sure to subscribe. Also find me on Instagram and Facebook, TikTok, and search for my music on Spotify, Edlev. Thank you so much for watching.